to the channel. So today is going to be a very stormy day. We're getting the after effects of the Hurricane Beryl, whatever his name is. So today I thought would be a good day to work in the studio and kind of make a video on a business chat and talk about, we're about halfway into the year, and talk to you guys about what's going on in the business. I know a lot of you follow me because you're curious about what it takes to be a flower farmer, a soap maker, things of that nature, and what the heck I am doing and if I'm at all successful. So anyways, I'm in the studio. Let's have a chat. Let's do a little more of a vlog style and see what happens. So first thing I gotta do is, we have a very busy weekend this weekend. So this weekend is July, what day today is? I don't even know what day it is. That's where my head's at. I think it's the 10th. Yes, it's July 10th right now. This weekend is a very busy weekend because I'm doing the Geauga Fresh Farmers Market as well as the farm stand is open. So this is great, but I need to get ready for all of that because I've just been working on the farm and the flowers and kind of neglecting my soap business. My soap business is pretty good part of the business. So I'm here printing up labels. I've already started printing up labels. I design and print all my own labels at home. I think that, speaking of business, helps save money. So that's one thing I am doing right now. And yeah, so I'm going to be printing that. I'm going to be boxing up soaps and getting just the studio kind of organized for the weekend, because then tomorrow, because today's Wednesday, Thursday is my flower harvest day. Friday, we open the farm stand. We make bouquets. We mow the farm. There's a lot going on. So let's print some stuff. And while I'm printing this stuff, I figured I'd start talking to you. So recently, I thought I'd let you in on a few things that I have noticed about the business. Now, this year has been incredibly great. It's been great. So when I say it's been great, I mean, I pulled a report the other day and my sales are up 122%. Now, I've been doing a lot more this year than I was last year because we now have flowers that are absolutely in production at the farm. Last year, I barely had any flowers growing. That is a huge benefit. And I've also taken on a few more wholesale clients with my soap business. So I have been hustling like I've never hustled before. That's what I told myself at the beginning of this year. I said, you are going to jam your business down everybody's throat and make them sick of hearing Bainbridge blooms. And it's working, I think. I mean, I'm making more videos. I'm definitely putting out more social media posts, and it's working. Now, I think today we're going to be talking about soaps, because soaps are a huge part of my business. It's how the business started. But I'm going to be honest, going into this year, I was pretty burnt out on soaps. Like, I was sick of making soaps. I was sick of seeing soaps. I was sick of coming up with ideas for soaps. And I think that is something we need to talk about more often, is the burnout element of entrepreneurs who are trying to hustle and make it, because it's real. And you have to work really hard not to get burned out. And so I took a little bit of a break on soaps and got my inventory really low. And I also have been taking breaks going on weekend getaways. If you've been following me online, I went to Tennessee with my husband. I also just got back from camping. Now, with that being said, those were very great trips, but it's time to hunker down. Things are really starting to happen at the farm, and this weekend's going to be really busy, so enough with the vacations. So I feel like I'm rambling. I'm printing these because so the last few weeks ago, I made a bunch of soap. I have over 80 bars of soap that need to be boxed up. That's going to be sold at the farmer's market this weekend. And I also have my new hydrosols. I've been starting to make hydrosols, which is a new product. I only have a few bottles. Those are going to the farmer's market with me this weekend. And we're also taking flowers with me to the farmer's market. But today is a studio day. I make everything in-house. I will show you the sort of messy studio. I'm just wrapping up printing these. I use online labels for all my printing needs. If you need that, I'll link that below. I have a regular printer, and then I buy my boxes on Amazon and I put them all together. So let's go box some soaps up and keep chatting. Okay, so as you can see, we're in a different section of the studio. I have my curing rack over here, and this is kind of my workstation where I make the soaps, where I make my hydrosol. There's my still, and this is where I box everything up. So let me get some soaps off the rack, get some gloves, and then we'll keep chatting. Okay, so actually this is my newest soap that I've just started making called Gardener's Grit. So I wanted to show you guys this soap and maybe talk a little bit about this soap with you, because I think it's got a good little story. So this Gardener's Grit soap is a brand new soap that I just came up with. I didn't want to make this soap. Because like I said, I was kind of burnt out on soaps. But I had multiple, and I mean multiple, I'm talking about family members, customers, friends, say, you need to make a gardener soap. You need to make an orange soap with scrubs, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, finally. Finally, I got over me being a little burnt out, got back into the studio, and now I made the Gardener's Grit soap. And it is amazing. So this is a new soap. It is got a little bit of chia seeds in it so that there's a texture to it, so that it can get under your nails when you are gardening or working in wherever. It also has calendula infused oils so that it will help with the inflammation if you've been working with your hands all day. It will help that. I also have an orange peppermint essential oil to it. So it's going to be nice and refreshing, cooling, and helpful. So I made it. I'm excited. We're going to box these up, and I'll show you what's going on. So as I was talking to you, where's my Gardener's Grit sticker? There it is. I unpackaged my boxes. So these are the boxes I get from Amazon. They're not your standard size boxes, because I found that my soaps are a little bigger than your normal soap box. So I found this company online on Amazon, and I buy these boxes. I print my label, and then we box it up. My thing about since we're talking about business is, yes, this is an added expense. This box, this sticker, a lot of people either just wrap it in cellophane or plastic. I don't love that because I'm trying to reduce the plastics in my business. And I want my stuff to look professional. Like let me show you the final product. So just take the box, take the sticker. I mean, this isn't rocket science here. Here, put the label on this box. Here, and here. Voila. Finished product. I think this looks lovely, and I think this is also why a lot of people come to me. It's professional, it looks clean, it's nice. This is a major part of my success in my business, I think. People trust my brand, and branding is very important. So that's something I wanted to talk to you about, like in business as well, is that, you know, a lot of people are like, oh, like, how do you do it? How do you start? Da, 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 da. I'm having a lot of fun doing it, but my business has evolved exponentially. You know, it started with just growing lavender. Now I'm growing all kinds of herbs, and I'm making all kinds of soaps, and now I'm also growing flowers. But it takes a lot of time. You know, this did not happen overnight, and it's been really stressful. So, I don't know, like, I feel like this is coming from an article that was sent to me about farmers getting burnt out. And it is true. Farmers do get burnt out. But I think we need to, like, ask for help more often. And we need to take breaks. And, you know, you just have to. Because it's important. And you need to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, nothing's going to succeed. You know, you're no good to anybody else if you're not good to yourself. And I genuinely believe that. I've been putting up some boundaries and telling people, like, I'm not available for this because I have to concentrate on my business, my marriage, my relationships. And that's just what it takes to be a business owner, I feel like, these days. Because it's not easy. And part of that, actually, since I'm so busy, the reason I'm so busy this weekend and excited of this weekend, I'm not doing the farmer's market every single Saturday this year. I did it last year, and I think that's why I got so burnt out on the soap and everything last year, because I was every single Saturday. Now, I am able to do that because my stuff is not as perishable as a tomato. I am growing some produce, but it's not much at all. I'm just keeping that at the farm stand. So that was a big change I made this year. I opened the farm stand, which is self-serve, and I cut back on the farmers markets. And I think that was a interesting angle for me to do. And it creates a little more demand for my product. If I'm not there every week, people are like, where are you? When are you coming back? Let's do it. So I think that's something to be thought of and to talk about while we're boxing these soaps. I have so many soaps to box today, so figured I'd just chit chat with you. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna spend the day boxing soaps. I just wanted to have a little chat with you guys, see how you're doing, show you what I've been doing lately. I'll probably be making a little flower harvest video this week because the flowers are blooming and I am super freaking pumped about it. So this is, I guess, my rambling soapboxing video. I would love it if you guys asked me some questions so I actually had topics to talk about instead of rambling while it's raining outside. So yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much it. Business is going well. We're 6 months in and we're up 122% in sales. I've been working my booty off, okay? Don't think I've been just sitting around eating bonbons, and there's a reason for that, okay? But just want to let you know, game on. It's going to be a good year. It already is a good year, and I'm super pumped. So thanks for listening to me ramble. Welcome to the messy studio because it's a hot mess express, and that's just what happens when you're busy. Studio doesn't get cleaned properly all the time. So we'll do that later. So hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you're safe from this hurricane. I hope you're okay. I know this weather has been out of control. Weird, crazy. That's a topic for another day. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to keep getting this work done, and I'll see you later. Bye.